What's going on, guys? My name is Garrett, and today we are doing episode 8 of the Squadcast. I'm joined with MrBossFTW
Hello.
and DatSaintsFan.
What is up?
Today, guys, this is a weekly podcast that we do every Saturday, and it's called the Squadcast, where we discuss gaming news, GTA 5 news, and anything dealing with GTA Online. Now, today's episode, we're going to be doing GTA Online capture creator information, as well as patch 1.12, exploits, duplication of cars, etc., etc. Talking about the High Life update a little bit, heists, about PAX, and Watchdogs. Now, before we jump into this, Austin, do you want to let the people know about the art you were talking about a little bit ago?
All right, so I feel like that just to, like, I don't know, get some cool stuff in, if you guys, it doesn't need to be good, doesn't need to be amazing. If you just want to, make some, like, Squadcast art. I mean, I don't know what that, like, would include, but, hey, use your imagination, and if you send it to us, like, over Twitter or over something, we'll, put it on the show and maybe even use it for, if it's really good, for future shows and have, like, a little intro or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I thought it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, like animations or illustrations, like just anything. Even if you want to do like a Squadcast like logo, like if you want to like design your own little like Squadcast logo, I think that'd be cool. Anything. Art is cool, so do it.
Yeah, so anything you guys submit, send it to us on Twitter, Facebook, or I guess Instagram, whatever you guys want to send it to, and we will feature it if it's really good. And if it's really bad, we might feature it too, just to be like, hey, this is pretty cool. They made this for us. But let's jump into today's topic. And the first thing, as you guys know, on Tuesday, patch 1.12 was released. And I want to know what your thoughts are. So before we give our opinions on it, you guys can give yours down in the comment section below. So Ross, if you want to take this off first, what do you think of the patch 1.12, knowing that the capture creator came out yesterday?
I think it's
Capture Creator's coming out Friday.
Yes, today is Saturday, Austin.
True that.
Yes, so it came out yesterday, and I know a lot of you guys are going to be creating your own like capture modes, and right now, like, I don't do a ton of capture modes just because I don't think they're really fun, but I know that some of my favorite races are the ones that you guys have created and the ones that Rockstar have verified, so I know that might get me back into captures, especially if they have like really good payout and really good RP payout. But I don't know. I like what patch 1.12 did. It fixed like the glitches. I know, Austin, you were talking about like maybe a few videos ago I saw some guy was like killing you in your garage. They fixed that.
Yeah.
And
they fixed a lot of the main ones.
Yeah, and they added like new Lester abilities. So like the cop off mode, which I do think is cool. And I mean, I think it's a step in the right direction. Obviously, I don't think they went backwards. So that's a good thing.
What about you, Austin?
I think that, I don't know, overall, the patch was one that we needed, not the one that we wanted. What's the Batman quote? It's like, I'm the hero the city needs, but not once, or I don't know, whatever. That's what this patch was, right? Like, it didn't do a lot of, like, big things. Like, it didn't give heists or anything. It didn't do the High Life update. Even multiple apartments stunting, that's going to be 1.13, most probably. But it did, like we said, the glitches and stuff, which those were big. Now, the one thing, and I kind of want to ask you guys this, like, what's the point at this, like, what, this is patch 12. This is the 12th patch that they've patched all these glitches. And, like, I just looked on a website, and, like, a couple hours after the patch came out, there's already new ways to duplicate cars, get supercars in your garage, like, do all this stuff. It's like, what's the point? Why even bother if literally a couple hours after the new patch comes out, more ways are going to be found,
Yeah, and that's what people are saying about the capture creator. How, like, now that the capture creators came out yesterday, now there's going to be a whole new set of exploits and glitches in order to make money or RP. So every time they release something or add or change something, something else always comes from it. So it's pretty funny, I think. I know that there are a bunch of new car duplications already out there that people are, like, duplicating cars, even though, like, this patch 1.12 was supposed to fix a bunch of them. So I don't know how Rockstar handles, like, every time they fix it, it's like, all right, guys, we did it. And then the next day, oh, God dang, we didn't
I
do
mean,
it.
see, I think it goes back to, and I mean, look, like, Rockstar obviously wants the game to be perfect, but it's GTA. Like, the game in and of itself is not, like, a good person game. It's about stealing and doing all this, like,
The title of the game is a
bad
third-degree felony.
Exactly.
I mean,
So, like, I mean, if you think about it, I remember a while back when, like, the big money glitches and the modded money, when that was going on, people were like, it's GTA, of course people are gonna try to cheat their way to do something. That's what the whole like single player is based on, like cheating and doing just stuff that you wouldn't do in real life or like normally. And I mean, there has to be a point where Rockstar is like, all right, you know what, guys, screw it. Like,
Well, I think that's why they stopped fixing fun glitches. Like that's why they decided, we're no longer gonna fix glitches that make the game fun, like
But-
the gate glitch and
yeah.
things like that, because it just brings enjoyment to the
See,
game.
but you say that, but another thing, and I know a lot of my subscribers, because they've said it in the comment section at least, when they do patch these money glitches that people have and duplication of cars, like I'm not endorsing them or anything. Like obviously you don't want to do this because you probably get banned, but a lot of people do play the game just like to do those things, like to have modded cars, to get stuff that other people don't have. And although yes, it is modding, a lot of people play that. And if they are going to continually to patch this, like there's very few people that actually play GTA like the right way, like actually playing every mission to get money. And I don't know. I think just because the whole community, the whole game is the whole mindset of it is to cheat, that's always going to be there regardless of what. So I think the sooner maybe Rockstar, even though they might not want to, because yeah, they probably would lose money and stuff, but I mean, it might be a better game in the end. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But
If what?
if they don't, like, if they just leave these money glitches or the duplication of cars, single player to multiplayer cars, like, yeah, I get it. But like I said, a lot of people play the game to do that stuff.
Yeah.
So
I think that this game would have been a very different game at the start if it didn't have so many problems in the beginning. Because with the money glitches, it basically sped up the process of you getting to the end of the game. So what they thought would take months for players to do, it was achieved in a few days.
well, I wouldn't even say it's money glitches. It was mainly the like the first couple weeks when there was doing rooftop rumbles over and over again. Now, I know that's how I got to like level 80 within the first week.
Well, yeah, I'm
And-
just talking about glitches in general. Like, I
That
did the
was
rooftop
a
rumble,
glitch.
and I did the other one, which was I can't remember, where you throw the sticky bomb on the car and you just
Yeah, it was
drive.
rooftop rumble. That was
No,
rooftop rumble.
not rooftop rumble. The other one, the one before the rooftop rumble. Like you had to be.
Oh yeah. I remember that one. I can't.
It was
I don't know what
it
it's
was near
called,
the
but-
strip club, but I don't remember
Yeah.
what it was called. But I leveled like that. I made a video about that and everything, and that we are accredited for ruining the beginning of the game, I think. But I mean, nowadays it's like everyone wants stuff to be released so fast. Like no one's happy with what they have in like 1.12. I mean, let's be real here. I don't play capture, and I know you two don't play capture. How many people that are watching this right now play capture often? Let us know in the comments, because when I found out about this capture creator tool, I wasn't that excited. I was like, whatever, new creator tool.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's good for some people.
Yeah, some people are actually really excited, like, oh my god, I've been waiting for this forever, but like, who's gonna play these maps?
Yeah, it's funny. I was in a like a lobby the other day and it had like 16 people and we were like doing a race. And you know how it like goes to the menu where it puts like the 6 boxes of what you want?
Yeah.
Well, for the capture ones, there's 2 giant emblems that come up on there saying 2 times money and 2 times RP. It's like it's incredibly hard to miss. And even still, no one voted for that. They all voted for either to replay the race or like to do another race.
What would you guys rather do? Would you guys rather do a capture mode or parachute?
I don't think I've done one parachute.
I've done one parachute.
I
and
love
missed every
parachuting.
single thing because I suck. See, all right, listen. If they make it wingsuits, man, I get to like zoom around. I'd do
Yeah,
that,
I'm
but,
telling you, wingsuits would be sweet.
parachutes are just too slow. I don't know. See, going back to what I was saying though, like like I said, I'm not endorsing glitching. So for people like saying, "Oh my god, you want glitch and stuff," like I just think if Rockstar could make it so where, like, so to speak, they have the upper hand. Like when the modded money, the example was when they had the modded money and stuff. Instead of just taking away all the modded money, bump up everything in the game so people who have modded money, it's like similar. Now, granted, obviously, people who play legit, it's unfair to them, but I don't know. I think just doing stuff like trying to get back at the people who are glitching and stuff instead of making the game not as fun, I guess you could say. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't know, man. I know that the other day, for those of you that aren't my subscribers, you're DatSaintsFan or MrBossFTW, I put out a RP glitch the other day. And it wasn't really a glitch per se, but it was because all you were doing was a race. And I got so much hate. And you guys know how much hate I got for it because
Yeah.
they're like, what the hell? You said no more glitches. But The only reason why it was a glitch is because at the end of the race, after 26 seconds or 25 seconds, you get 3,000 RP. But the reason why it's a glitch is because the person that made that race purposely puts checkpoints close to each other, so it makes the game think that it's a longer race. That's why it's done like that. So it's technically you're glitching the game, but you're not breaking anything. You're just leveling. So I got super flamed for it, and I know that whatever happened happened. But overall, I mean, like the glitches and exploits, there's a fine line and a gray area with everything. Like there's like really bad like DNS, and then there's things like doing a swing set glitch that are just like, okay, no one cares about.
And I really would want to know the numbers just so like I could see if like sort of what I'm saying holds true. But during the whole modded money, when people had billions upon billions of dollars, I just remember it being a happy time. Like nobody cared about losing their car because like it was like, you know what? Hey, you're in the tank. Blow up my car. I can just buy 17 more of them. You know, like everybody was just so excited.
Just blow it up.
You know, and exactly, they were just happy to play the game. And I want to know if there were more people playing the game then as opposed to now when like there's money's an actual thing again. I get that's how the game works, but I just would like to know that. I mean, I wish Rockstar would do what Call of Duty does and like show you how many people's playing at a certain time. But
That'd be cool.
I don't know.
That'd be very cool. But see, this is the thing with Rockstar. Like a lot of things you just don't know. Like, and that's just how Rockstar works. An example like Call of Duty, they have their guys or they have YouTubers that they always send information to first, early, before the rest of the world. And Rockstar just works in that stealth mode. They just do their thing and then they surprise you like, boom, this is what we've been working on. Like, oh my god.
And I think they've built the reputation where they can do that. Like, if their games weren't as great as they were, I don't think they could get away with this being like as quiet as they do. Yeah. But it's just like, literally, I remember that one day when they dropped GTA 5. It's just like they uploaded it to YouTube, and then they created a Facebook page for it, and that's it. Like there was no hype at all. They was just like, here it is.
Boom. But let's go ahead and talk about you guys want to talk about PAX. So right now at this very moment we are at PAX East in Boston. Now I'm not sure what time we're uploading.
We're probably going to be doing this right when we're signing, right?
Yeah,
yes.
so we're
probably like 2 o'clock.
So if you're listening to this and you happen to be in the Boston area, stop watching this and go hang out at PAX
Center.
Yeah. Run to the convention center because we're probably mid-signing things for viewers. So that's really funny, actually.
I know.
You guys are in the future, or no, we're in the past.
We are talking to people in the future, right now.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll be at PAX. We'll be signing things, meeting with a bunch of developers. If you guys can, follow all of us on Twitter and let us know what questions you guys want us to ask different developers that are there. We'll be meeting with 2K. We'll be meeting with, I believe, Bungie if they're there. I'm trying to work on that. We're also meeting with Ubisoft for Watch Dogs. Anything else we're missing here?
Do you know if the Division's going to be there for Ubisoft?
I doubt it.
See, the Division's going to be 2014. I know that. Because not only is Ubisoft releasing one Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, no, but they had it at E3, so I don't know if they might like do a little sneaky thing.
And you're going to want to keep track of all of our Twitter feeds, so follow them because for 2K, we're actually getting a look at an unannounced game, which is going to be awesome. So like we might have the inside scoop on something really cool, so we'll definitely keep you informed.
I was like, oh my god, Ross, you can't say that, dude. And then I remembered, oh, this is already Saturday.
Yeah, it's Saturday.
Yeah.
So this has happened.
Yeah, this has already happened. So yeah, we found out about an unannounced game. So we will tell you guys what that is on Twitter. If you guys follow us on Twitter, Facebook, or even Instagram. I don't know if, Austin, you have an Instagram.
Yeah, I have an Instagram.
All right, so yeah, everyone check the description for all our links, including our channels. If you have no idea who I am, but you know who MrBossFTW is, or you don't know who DatSaintsFan is, but you know who I am, etc., etc. So yeah, PAX is gonna be exciting. I'm pretty excited. For Watch Dogs, though, what are you guys looking forward to the most at PAX? Because I know there won't be any playable demos, so we won't really get a hands-on of the game, but we will be able to see an exclusive trailer. So if you want to talk about that, Ross.
What I want to see like I don't want to see like a cinematic trailer. It's like we know how beautiful Watch Dogs is going to be as a game. They've released like 4 or 5 cinematic trailers. Like, yeah, we understand. I want to see some like a gameplay trailer. Maybe like tease the multiplayer a little bit because we haven't seen anything like that. and just really get a better look at like what the final product is going to be, because the product that they're bringing to PAX is without a doubt 100% the product that we're going to be getting on.
Well, that's going to be what, a month out, pretty much.
Yeah, and that's
or
basically
a month and
like
a half?
yeah, and all they get
So-
to do during that time is like put the game in boxes and ship it.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
There's no way they have time to like add more things and stuff. Like it just wouldn't make sense. Like, so hopefully the product that we see in terms of visuals is more like a gameplay. Because I also don't want to see like more ambience.
What if
of
they
the
did like
game
a
environment.
like, because GTA did the whole GTA Online trailer? What if they like a Watch Dogs Online trailer? Just
That would
to
be
show it
cool.
off.
Watch like
Because-
Watch Dogs be online, everything we've wanted from GTA Online. Like
No,
it has
alright, well,
heists
look,
and like a
so
stock market.
I got some information. So Watch Dogs, and this is not really confirmed, but some people have told me this. Watch Dogs is supposedly going to have an 8-player multiplayer open world game, which 8 players kind of sounded a little low to me, especially if GTA on like old generation stuff had 16. I don't know if that's graphics or whatever has to do with that. And then there's also going to be a mode where you can like go into other people's single player. So
Yeah, I know that because I found that out at last PAX because you
Yeah.
can use a tablet, connect to other people's games, and connect.
Yeah, it's
and,
been pretty-
Yeah, it's really
it's gonna
crazy.
be interesting, to say the least. I mean, it's definitely gonna be a new type of game. I'm pretty excited because especially, and I hope heists are amazing. But if they are not as good as we hope to be, Watch Dogs is like right at the same time that heists are gonna be coming out. So, hoping that either one of those. I'm hoping both are good, but if just one's good.
I hope
Yeah,
that Watch Dogs is absolutely amazing. I hope that the heists are everything everyone wants them to be, because if heists are a letdown, I don't know how well the community will take to the game. I know that Rockstar has lost, or GTA Online has lost a lot of its player base because a lot of people just don't play anymore. They just don't have that drive because they feel like there's nothing to do. Once heists come out, there'll be more of a player base. Lobbies will be completely jam-packed. And I'm not sure if they fail. If I think we're underestimating Rockstar here.
Well, they just walk on such
All right.
thin ice.
All right,
like,
hold on. How do you think heists are gonna work? Because personally, I really don't think they're gonna work like that one beta we saw. I mean, like it may be really kind of similar, but I don't think it's gonna be as basic as that was. Like
I
like, what do you-
really want heists to work like Payday 2. If
Yeah.
you never played Payday 2, it's just a game about robbing banks, about robbing stores, about robbing houses, stuff like that. Like that's all you do. Like there's missions, and you have to rob and get away from the cops with the most amount of loot. I hope it's something similar to that, as well as something similar to what we saw in the single player, where you can change the street lights, stuff like that, like cool little mini games like that. I don't know though. I don't want to overhype myself for this,
Yeah.
because I don't want to be like, this is gonna be the best thing ever, and then just like be so disappointed when it comes out, and try to be happy with the product. So I'm gonna be very neutral about it. Be like, okay, heists are coming around the corner, heists are coming very soon, so we will see.
that's
What do
the
you think,
best
Rob?
thing you
See-
can. That's the attitude you have to go into it with. Otherwise, you're only going to be disappointed if it's
Yep.
like slightly under what you think it is.
That's
I
you can
think,
apply that to anything though.
That's true.
I think, and I hope. I mean, well, actually, you know what? It's probably not going to be this, but like in a perfect world, if they incorporated heists like flawlessly into online, so like the what is those red things? The, like where people kill you, the red circles in your map. Gang
bounties.
attacks.
Oh,
Oh,
gang
No, no,
attacks.
gang
Whoops,
attacks.
never mind.
If they bounties, people kill. No,
Play
but,
this for a
if
living,
they
guys.
incorporated like heists as gang attacks, like where like you just walk up to the bank and it just happens like in real time. Like that would be pretty cool, because then you got to worry about like other people maybe trying to come steal your money, and you got to defend them. Like I don't know, that'd be pretty cool. Now I don't think that will happen, but I think it's just gonna be like you load up the heist like a TDM or a race or something. But I don't know. That'd have been pretty neat if it was something like that. Like you'd start off in your apartment, I guess.
Well,
and
we
then you
definitely
pick-
do start. Yeah, you pick from the
Yeah.
printer, and then
you,
you
you
pick
start
it.
off like, say if it's just in free roam though, you start off in your apartment. You pick I guess where you want to heist, like what out of the say couple of options, and then you picked your positions. And I think it's only gonna be 4 people. Have they confirmed that?
I think it's 5.
I don't know.
I think
well,
it's
whatever.
4.
You get
I think
4
it's
people,
4.
6 people, whatever, and then like as soon as you leave your apartment, that's when it starts. But then like you're still in free roam, so like other people can kill you, similar to like how bounties work. You know, people can come get you, and if you die, then you fail. I don't know. That'd have been neat if they had something like that, but again, that's my imagination.
At work, like
But
always.
but hey,
Yeah, I'm not gonna be overhyping the heists in my mind. I don't want them to be like super super good in my head, and then when they come out, I'm just like, oh man, it's this simple. Come on, that was too easy. So I'm gonna keep it neutral in my mind. What about you guys?
you know what? Yeah, I think I'm pretty much the same way. I've done it with Call of Duty the past like not Ghost, but like for Black Ops 2 and MW3, like, all right, dude, Call of Duty's gonna be the greatest game ever. And then you get it's like, okay, it's all right. So I've kind of learned not to overhype stuff, but
I do that all the
what?
time in real life for parties, by the way. Like I'm
Yeah.
always like, this is gonna be the best party ever, and I get there and it's like all dudes. Like what
Hold
the?
on.
What is this? This is a sausage fest. So,
But here's another question regarding heist. So I think we can all agree that what is it, the orchestra bank? I don't know what it's called. Help me out here.
Ornate.
Ornate
Ornate
bank, whatever.
bank.
Okay.
Orchestra? Really?
Hey, it starts with an O R whatever. Ornate
Alright,
bank.
you were
I think
close.
we can all agree though that that is gonna be one of the heists.
Yeah, but
What?
where are the rest gonna
Where
be? That's-
other? Yeah.
exactly.
Where do you think the other ones are gonna be at?
FIB building maybe?
They might do the ones from the campaign.
The maze
I don't
Yeah,
even
like-
remember the ones from the campaign, to be perfectly honest.
the maze bank maybe?
Hold
Yeah, that'd
on.
be cool.
Which
What are we
ones
gonna
in
do?
the-
Like
there
rob a
was 4
Lakers
in the
game?
campaign, right? Wasn't there 4 in the campaign?
Yeah. Yeah. Remember the bank up in like Sandy Polito
There was the
Bay?
bank up in Polito Bay. That's true. Then they had the jewelry store, right?
Yeah, and you could always do that one again.
Yeah.
I God,
That-
if
that-
they only have 4 heists,
That poor jewelry store, man. Dude, I told you this was gonna. They were only gonna have like 2 or 3.
no, they have to have at least 6, man.
No, this isn't
I think
Payday
it's probably
2.
maximum of 5, and then they'll probably have like heist DLC, something like
Man,
Stop. Just let's change the topics, man. This is getting me all depressed for heist now, man.
that. Right, dude. Hey, I'm talking about cool stuff, man. I'm just trying to see like what other things could they put, like where else could we heist?
I don't know, freaking
you-
trailer homes.
That's what I'm
you gotta
saying.
think about
Build a
it. You're gonna
beer.
get money from it. You're gonna get money from it, right? So you have to have something, like some building, and I hope it's not like all just like here, go rob this bank. Like I hope they kind of change up the scene.
Maybe
A little
maybe we
bit.
could rob the casino.
Oh, dude, maybe.
That'd be legit.
yeah, I feel like there's so many buildings in GTA Online that they're not utilizing. The build or the casino, the horse track, the maze bank. Hardly anything up north is used at all.
We
So
could rob the military base. There's a lot of things they could do. You could rob the
Let us know in
airport.
the comment section what besides the ornate bank, like what other places would you want the heist to take place?
Yep, there you go.
So,
Do you want to jump into the would you rather's now?
we done talking about pretty much everything else, or what?
Yeah, we've covered the
Yeah.
capture creator. We covered patch 1.12. We covered
actually, I
heist.
just saw this
hacks,
article come up on
watchdogs.
Twitter real quick. You guys heard of the game called The Crew?
Yeah.
yes,
with
is
the-
that racing game that takes place
Yeah,
like in
I'll
real
put it-
time across the
I'll
world?
put an article in the Skype chat, but this game is coming out this fall, and it's an Ubisoft game, so maybe we might even see this at PAX. But this is like for those
We will.
not
We will
knowing
definitely. It was
what this
that last
game
PAX.
is, it seems really interesting. Like it's a racing game, but it takes place across the entire like United States. And
Dude, that's sweet.
like
I mean,
don't know,
it
it's
looks
like-
beautiful.
yeah.
Yeah, I saw it at PAX last year, and like I was like, whatever. This looks
Dude,
Like,
like,
I'm not
Ubisoft
really-
has so much on their plate. Jesus, they make
That's
like
what I'm
20
got-
games a year.
They got Watch Dogs,
yeah.
They got 2
The
Assassin's
Crew.
Creeds.
Assassin's Creed.
They've got the Division. They've got the
Division.
Crew.
Damn.
Like Jesus, Ubisoft is like the total opposite of Rockstar. Rockstar is like 4 people in one room. Ubisoft is like the entire country of the entire nation of Canada, like is Ubisoft. It's just crazy.
Oh man, but
I saw the crew, man, and I wasn't impressed when I saw it, but that was
Yeah,
a
but-
year ago.
At least
So-
for me, like I have to have at least like one racing game, and I'm not a fan of like Forza. Or I mean, I get those are like real, but I like Midnight Club.
Yeah,
And-
I like more like the animated racing games.
Yeah, yo, you know what? I want Rockstar to make Midnight Club, whatever the sequel to the last one is. Man, make a new Midnight Club, Rockstar.
I don't know if they're watching this far in. This is pretty far in.
But yeah, I don't know.
I think they
So-
just scan our videos for insults. of like 4
Hey,
people in
look,
Rockstar.
They're gonna respond to us, and it's gonna be a photo of like their 400-man development team, and they're gonna like shut us up so quickly.
Hey,
But until they do that, it's 4 people in a
what
room.
Rockstar should do is be like, if they're going to E3, they'll take like a selfie of like 4 people just working. Hey guys, we're going to E3 this year, and they just tweet it out. They're like, guys, confirmed, we got this right. We only
Yeah,
have
if we-
4 people, but no.
That's hilarious, though.
That's a
I'm
joke,
ki-
guys. We're not actually being serious. If anybody did take it serious, like,
Yeah, we
We
love
love
Rockstar. Yeah. Especially after that freaking swag bag box.
that we're gonna be giving away. I'm gonna be giving away some stuff at PAX. So if you're there, like we said, come say what's up. I got some Rockstar stickers. I'll sign those or something.
Yeah, Austin's giving away his
Even though, oh dude, so if anybody does come to PAX that's watching this, just know. Now, granted, you'll probably already meet me or whatever, because this is coming up on Saturday. But man, don't make fun of my signature if I do something. That
Also,
I've never
don't be
signed
afraid to
anything,
come up
man.
to us. We're not gonna bite you. Like, just
We're
say
gonna lick you.
hello.
I mean,
Like-
Spears might, but
Yeah,
hey,
Spears might Hulk smash you, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's all good. All right, so overall, PAX, if you're gonna see us. Don't be afraid. Watch Dogs, we're all
Oh,
excited.
We never mentioned what specific time.
Well, this
On
already
Saturday.
passed when this happened.
Yeah, when this.
Maybe I might upload mine in the morning. I don't know. I don't know what time.
Okay,
is it,
well,
John?
if you are interested, it's Friday and Saturday at 2:30.
Yeah.
Friday and Saturday. Okay, cool.
All right, so PAX, Watch Dogs, Heists were discussed. We also.
But
talked
also, we will be. It's not. Sorry, but it's we keep saying this time like 2:30. It's like we're also gonna just be like around PAX. So if you like see us, don't
Tweet
say
at us.
like oh, it's not 2:30. I can't go up to him and say hello. Like, no.
Yeah.
Like,
Bitch, get away.
Get
just
away.
kidding.
Stiff arm.
Tweet at us if you want to meet up, guys. We're down to meet up, and yeah, we'll like to meet with you guys. All right, so are we done? Can we do Would You Rathers now, ladies?
yes.
Let's do it.
You. All right, so we covered everything that we needed to cover this Squadcast. Now, Austin, hit me with those Would You Rathers, buddy.
Before we get into them, if you
Oh
have
my
any,
God.
listen, hey, if you have any for next week's episode, leave them in the comment section and try to make up some like good, thought-provoking, not kind of related to GTA, because these are just about fun, cool, crazy stuff. You know, I don't know, whatever. First
All
one we have, right?
Yeah.
Would you rather have a bell sound when you get aroused, or have a pain in your side whenever someone said your name?
I thought you did this last week.
No, we didn't.
Okay.
What kind
Uh,
of pain in my side? Like I've been stabbed with a
Alright,
knife, or
it's-
just like
yeah. I would say it's gonna be a hurting pain. It's not gonna be like a freaking mosquito bit me or something.
just like
Like it's
kind of
gonna
like
be a sharp,
like
hard.
a pinch. Like if someone were to pinch you, kind of like that, on the side. I don't know. I've never been like assaulted on the side of my body before.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm trying to like figure out what
I
pain
don't have
this would be.
personal experience.
I'd
in
have the
this
bell,
question.
man. The thing will be going off 24/7.
It'd just be a.
Oh
No,
man, I don't
Wait,
know.
Will people know that bell is me getting aroused
It would honestly depend on what job I have.
True.
in the middle of a
Like-
recording?
No.
Like if you're a teacher or something, and someone calls you by your name like quite frequently throughout the day, like
God, you're being in pain all day.
yeah, where someone like me,
Dude,
like
if we had
it's-
that and like it was every comment, like "Hey, Saints bad," like oh,
oh yeah, every
that would
comment,
suck.
every time someone thinks about you, oh that'd be even worse.
Dude, if you had a bell though, that's the question really. Would they know what the bell's for? 'Cause
Oh,
if
that would
not,
make it.
I might
yeah,
go with
'cause
that. Because then you can play it off as like, oh yeah, no, that's just my phone.
That's what I was saying.
your
Like, bell
phone
is
rings so
like,
much.
oh.
You're so popular.
Like, dude,
It's
listen.
like, yeah, sorry.
All right, calm down. But,
That was a good one though. That's a really
yeah,
creative one.
I like that
Whoever
one.
asked that, that was a good one.
All right, so here's a video game question.
All right.
You could have any video game from the past have a remake. What would it be?
Ooh.
Mine,
That's
and they're
hard.
already doing this, and I don't know if I'm gonna count my or this as this question or answer, but Kingdom Hearts, dude. Freaking, I love that game. That's probably one of my favorite games as a kid. Like, I just remember me and my friend played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, like, freaking for like a couple months straight, and they're making a Kingdom Hearts 3, which I'm really excited for. I think it's later this year or maybe next year, but that's a classic game of mine.
For me, like this is some nostalgia right here. If they could remake, like the like Pokemon, the original Pokemon, like Yellow, Red, and Blue, those would be good
Yeah.
remakes.
If they could remake the blue, red, yellow, but make them into like a MMORPG.
Dude, yo,
That would be cool.
if they had like a Skyrim style Pokemon game. Like Skyrim is just in like the MMORPG aspects, but it was dude, that'd be the great.
I know someone made that and they got taken down by Nintendo recently.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I want to say something about that. The Nintendo, F you. You don't know how the world works. You copyright claim YouTubers who promote your game. You're not YouTube friendly. And I remember that period when Nintendo was literally copyright claiming like hundreds of thousands of videos. Don't be Nintendo.
We're about to get copyright strikes.
Nintendo's be like, you talk about it.
Yeah,
Strike.
seriously. That was
yes,
Mr.
yes.
Boss to win, by the way.
No,
Nintendo.
no. that was
Stay-
Kronos.
All right, so overall,
Dude, a Pokemon MMO though,
yeah, the Pokemon MMO would be legit.
that'd be sick. That'd be crazy.
That would be really cool, actually. But my game, I think, of choice would probably, like, back in the day, I used to play a game called Lineage 2. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but that game I used to spend hours on, like, crazy. It was an MMORPG, and it was just, like, a game I played, like, every day after school and just wasted my life away on it. But
You know what? Another game. This is more of a recent game. It's not like a nostalgia factor or anything, but like if they made either a COD 4 or a MW2 remake, where it was like that game just without all the BS in it.
Yeah, I think so
dude,
too.
I would love that, man.
Oh, speaking of
And-
that, isn't Halo 2 supposed to be coming out this year? Like
I
the
heard they
10-year
are-
anniversary?
Yeah, they're making a remake of that.
Well, that's going to be fantastic.
I've never played Halo 2. I played Halo 3 a lot back
Halo
in the day.
2 was great. It was
Really?
probably the best of the trilogy, at least in my
I don't know.
opinion.
I just
I
remember
think all the Halos
Halos on
were-
Halo 3. That was my first like Xbox game. I remember playing
That's
like
the reason I
private
got an
matches with
Xbox,
giant
Halo.
hammers. Yeah.
Halo was the reason why Xbox did so well.
I agree. I
Yeah.
completely agree. But
So-
those-
Moved to Call of Duty.
Let's go ahead and wrap this Squadcast up. This has been episode 8. If you've watched it to the end, I am shocked because that is a freaking long time, and I appreciate your viewership. I'm sure everyone else can agree here. And like always, guys, make sure you guys drop this video a like if you enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure you did if you watched it all the way to the end. Anything you guys want to say to wrap this up real quick?
I think I'm good.
Yep. See you guys maybe at PAX. And yeah. Don't
Yeah.
make fun of me when I can't sign.
Later, guys.
All right, see you.
Peace out.